This is the prodigy girl route.
What's her name?
Prodigy. Yeah.
Laura.
Oh.
Okay.
Laura.
Okay.
Okay, Laura answers all the questions from the teacher as usual. Of course she would. She is top of the class, a prodigy, and already has a scholarship settled. Laura is mainly alone, and most people think it's because she thinks she's too good for most people. When class ends, the teacher gives you your score on the recent test, which was a D+. Peter.
Oh, sounds like me. What do you mean?
Sounds familiar. Hey.
You need to get a better grade on the retake or else you won't pass the class, the teacher sternly says to you. The teacher then recommends you to ask Laura to tutor you. So you approach her and she gets ready to leave. You greet her, but she acts as if you didn't say anything. And when you decide to just introduce yourself, she started cleaning her desk, still ignoring you. And you start to think this girl is such a you get a little pissed and slam your hand on her desk. Hey, you know it's really rude to ignore people, you say, very annoyed. She seems startled and then glares at you. What do you want, she says coldly. You gulp, knowing that she probably won't tutor you now, but you need to pass the class or your parents is gonna whoop a butt. So you gather all your pride and courage and you, A, beg her on your knees to tutor you, B, threaten her to tutor you, C, tell her that the teacher required her to tutor you, D, ask her nicely to tutor you.
I'm gonna go with B.
Peter, you're threatening her?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I'll beg.
Okay. Okay.
See,
Harry?
I want to go with big as well, but I also want to choose a different answer.
Whatever your heart
Yeah. You got the last
says.
girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I can walk away with one.
Oh,
You
my
want
God.
all of them, okay?
I know.
Whoa. Only need one.
I'll go with A as well.
Well, A is +2, B is -2, C
Come
is
on.
-2, and D is +1. Okay?
What
Why would you threaten her?
That's mean, Peter.
Yeah, this
No.
is why you got rejected.
No.
No.
It's not.
It's the
That's-
correct way.
No.
That's why
No.
she has no friends.
And you threaten a girl who has no friends? Yes. Sounds like how you
Yes.
get a girl 101.
Yep.
Okay.
Never doing a favor for Peter.
Continuing on from the answer A, so you beg her. She's like, well, since you're desperate, I guess I'll tutor you.
Ah!
Meet me in the library after school. If you're late by a minute, I'll just leave. Scene 2, you come early to the library and it's empty. You decide to sit in the corner next to the window, and when she enters the library, scanning around, she looks relieved. She then spots you very quickly holding her notes in one hand. She sits down next to you and tells you to pull out your test. While going over your D+ test, she scoots close to you trying to explain a problem. She then realizes how close she was and blushes, quickly moving back. She stayed a normal distance for the remainder of the session, and at the end, you feel confident that you'll pass the retake, and she starts cleaning the area, getting ready to leave. You, A, invite her to go to a popular cafe with you as a treat. B, thank her for tutoring you and leave. C, praise her and ask her if she can remain as your tutor. D, offer to walk her home.
D.
I'm gonna go with C.
B.
Okay?
Think.
Thanks and leave.
Yeah.
Okay. A is -2, B is 0, C is +1, and D is +2.
Hey.
Dang.
Why?
True gentleman.
Dang. If I explain why now,
It's
you'll
okay.
know the answer for the next one. I'll explain at the end. Scene 3. So this is after you offer to walk her home. You guys are walking in the direction of her house and it is completely silent. As you were about to start a conversation, a huge crowd is about to pass through. You, A, take her hand and lead her through the crowd. B, shield her from the crowd, aka pin her against the wall. C, run from the crowd. D, take her down a different pathway.
A.
Are we taking her with us when we run from the
Yeah.
crowd? Or are we just leaving her?
You're taking her with you. That'd be
Okay.
kind of rude. Just like,
Oh,
see
Hmm.
ya. Wait, Peter, you're A?
Take her through a different pathway.
B. Why not?
Okay. Wow, pinning her against the wall, huh, Jerry? I see,
I don't know.
I see. Alright, so A is -2, B is -1, C is +1,
Wow,
and
Jerry.
D is +2.
A.
Okay, explanation time! So, in scene 1, sure. Okay, she's always by herself, right? The tsundere thing is just, you know, get you off track. That was like, whatever. Scene 2, the library's empty, and then she seemed relieved when it was empty. And then the popular cafe is -2 because she doesn't like to be around with people, and she's also claustrophobic. So that's why popular cafe is -2. That's why she's happy when the library is empty. She tends to be alone. Scene 3, crowd. So if you lead her through the crowd, that's very claustrophobic for her. Same thing with like shooting her against
I
the
feel like
wall.
shielding her would be worse than taking her through the crowd.
I don't know, cause like when you shield her, at least there's like a little space. But like through a crowd, you're like literally touching everybody constantly. I feel like. I don't know. And then so run from the crowd is +1. Total
Never say
points. Jerry gets total of 3 points. Wow, gets second girl. Marina gets total of 4 points.
Whoa!
Whoa. Peter gets
She
-3.
loves me.
I mean, you did threaten her.
Yeah.
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 Didn't want to walk her home anyways.
Yeah, whatever,
Oh.
Peter.
Was forced to.